First off, thank you all so much for watching the first video. It really means the world to me, and hopefully I can continue making better content for all of you. And without further ado, here's the second video. So with my character hitting level 202, I still had a lot of missing equipment slots, so I started to do the daily bosses. I got really lucky on a Zakum run and got both the eye and face accessory. I tried to do Chaos Horntail, but it did not end well for me. From there, I started the Arcane River questline and the dailies that will haunt me later. Once Vanishing Journey was completed, I got the reward from the Hyper Burning and got a level 5 arcane symbol straight away. I then started the River City questline. Upon completion, it gave me another level to get me to level 211 to start Chuchu Island. I would recommend doing River City because after completion, it gives double the amount of symbols for your Vanishing Journey dailies. The segment before the boss fight, where you had to clear 3 stages, took me forever because I kept dying. Be careful if you're a really squishy class, these mobs are no joke. Also, by hitting level 210, the Hyper Burning rewarded me with an Eternal Flame Ring coupon, which had a unique 3-line potential. So that was extremely helpful, or it could be once I get proper potentials on it. So moving on to Chuchu Island, the monsters there weren't too bad until I hit a point where my arcane power was too low. Since I've been leveling up faster to do Hyper Burning, the time frame in which I first unlocked Arcane River to Chuchu Island was really quick, so I didn't have enough dailies to level up my symbol. But due to the new night rewards, they gave a lot of symbol selectors, which I used on Vanishing Journey symbol to get it to a point where I had enough arcane power for the whole area of Chuchu Island. Again, with the Hyper Burning reward, I got the symbol to level 5. Also, somewhere along the way, I ranked up my inner potential to unique. Because the amount of dailies are reduced for each new area of the Arcane River completed, I tried to level as fast as I could. I soon started the Root Abyss bosses because in order to get to the Chaos versions, you have to at least kill the normal bosses 5 times. So it's better to get it done now before you have the means to take on CRA. The next equip I wanted to get was the Greed Pendant, which increased equipment drop by 20%. I've been doing Monster Park approximately every day, so I thought I had enough for the Greed Pendant, but it did not seem like the case. So I came back a few days later. Because of all the free note stones from this event, I was able to get a perfect trio of note stones for Nightwalkers, which included Shadow and Ravenous Bats, Dark Omen, and Quintuple Stars. I next completed the Yum Yum Island questline to get double the amount of symbols for the Chuchu Island dailies, just like how River City does for Vanishing Journey. I was able to get the Silver Blossom Ring from a daily Horntail drop. From all the Knight's Honor rewards, I got some new drip with the Night of Darkness outfit set, and it looks pretty good. Free cash items are always welcome whenever Nexon decides to do so. Because I unlocked the pocket slot, I thought I should start on the pre-quest for Pink Bean. Pink Bean can drop the pink cup for the pocket slot and a belt. The face accessory should be dropped by the Chaos version, but that'll be a while later. I highly suggest getting a Hyper Teleport Rock while you do this pre-quest because there's a lot of backtracking to the start of the area. Once I finished the pre-quest, I fought Pink Bean. I was lucky enough to get the pink cup on my first attempt, so my pocket slot was alright. Next was the Silent Crusade. I really like this questline because it's basically a bunch of mini boss fights. Also, it has Best Girl Starling. I only play MapleStory for the waifus. Also, by doing this questline, it unlocks the boss Arcarium and rewards the Platinum Cross ring. Arcarium himself gives 2 pendants, the Mechanator pendant and the Dominator pendant in normal Arcarium. Also, you can only enter Mystic Gate 15 times, so to complete this whole questline, it'll take you at least 2 days. The Ignition minigames are really not fun, but give a lot of XP for the time you put into it. You could do this to get other characters' link skills to level 3, for example Demon Avengers, Aaron, Mercedes, in order to get them to level 210. But I don't have any of them at level 200, so it isn't a big deal. Yeah, the Spot the Difference is not that fun, but it'll soon be replaced by another game, so no worries, right? It's probably gonna be more fun. Yeah, this bouncing ball one isn't fun either. It's like a worse version of Block Breaker, I believe. But doing it with others is much faster for either of them, but yeah, it's still not fun. I did Easy Arcarium and got the Mechanator pendant on a daily, and Pink Bean dropped a better stat cup this time, and a belt. Once I hit level 220 though, I got the Absolute Revenge Guards as a reward from the Hyper Burning. I chose this over the Dominator pendant because my fake CRA equips have an expiration date, and if it does come to expiration, I at least have a weapon that was viable. Next stop, Lachelein, where we meet another best girl, Lucid. Why, you might ask? Observe. Bro, she crazy, but that right there is why she's best girl. To finish this questline, you must verse a story version of Lucid. The end fight with Lucid was pretty rough at some points, but it gives you a good presentation of what moves she has in the real boss fight. After receiving the Lachelein symbol, it was raised to level 5 with the symbol rewards, and I put the remaining arcane selectors into Lachelein, making it level 8. A unique pendant from the new Knight's Pride rewards was also given for hitting level 220. I was in need of some totems to get a stat boost, so I finished the Afterlands quest, and I implore you to go check out Coppersan, our lord and savior of MapleStory content, for the walkthrough of this questline, because he makes it easy to understand and goes a lot faster if you follow his instructions. So yeah, go check him out, definitely. I then continued to do my daily boss runs for the other boss drops I needed. I verse Easy Magnus and get the Royal Black Metal Shoulder, which I replaced with my Kerbox Shoulder. To check on my progress, I rematched Chaos Horntail to see if I could, and oh boy, this class be busted, just look at that. Maybe it's because of the increase of my stats and new equipment, but like, that's insane. And with this defeat, it's dropped the Decidus earrings and the last equipment I need from Horntail. The boss drops were 10 starred, and I tried to get most of them to epic potentials, with at least 6% primary stat, if I could. By the end, I hit level 223 and these were my stats. It took a little longer to come out because of the holiday season, but I'm very grateful to you all for watching. Happy holidays, and let's go crazy next year.